for the Emperor.
Possessions.
Discussions are our choices. Realise they're basically none. I believe we know this.
Tell the one from the other. They both display a similar ruthlessness and cynicism that...
Please wait, Your Excellency.
Oh. Understood. Anyway, I basically saw the repercussions. Should be alright. Yeah, I looked up the thing. Basically looks like an Arabic kingdom, this Emperor's place. Always take as many books as you can. Difficulty level we are. Or the more so. Anyway, I was reading up on the game, found out the repercussions of our choices. We made all the right choices, thank the gods, to see, you know, extra missions later on in the game. So good things, they're good things in that regard. The hell is the crap going on in here? On the downside, the choice of taking Triss or the future king apparently has zero impact in this game, whether DLC
A shame
or not.
I have no time.
So, yeah, that ain't great. We've obviously got a lot more to look forward to. We have a choice if we want to make Cecile an Empress. Spoiler alert for everyone. I looked ahead. I'm probably going to make her Empress.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on.
Okay.
But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look,
Yeah, she's back.
that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim.
No.
Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
So they're our agents now? My, you've clearly settled in quick.
Geralt, don't twist my words. I know who Emir is. He started this war and its bloodshed. He had my friends killed. But I haven't any other choice. So please, let's not belabor the pros and cons and instead focus on finding Ciri. All right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well,
Know them better than that.
Guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after.
Not sure if I made a
Can't risk
difference.
another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know.
I believe that's
You
us.
must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
The Wild Hunt. What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address.
Yeah.
I know as much as you do. It must be about her blood. Her gift. As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I prefer not to think about it, really.
There's...
So where's Ciri been seen exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad.
somewhere to
The
exchange our
trail in
gold.
Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords, secret handshakes?
Apparently not.
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance.
Who's that? Oh, this guy.
Triss Merigold.
Oh, she's alive.
Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
No, she
Sure
sounds
she'll be
upset.
delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Shit, she heard.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse? Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Ah, bollocks. I guess good choice saving Triss then. She's basically said no to us.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
If
It
I
is
had
indeed.
chosen not to
So
save
why don't I
Triss, would
teleport
I
you
still
to Vel
meet
and
her?
get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way?
Screw teleports.
Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there.
Guy's complaining
And
all
Geralt.
the time.
I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece.
Ah, hell with that. Oh, hello.
I shall be waiting.
God damn it. No other options. Gotta feel for the... Well, so... Oh, shit. Bye-bye. Don't know why our bloke wasn't going to take her off on the teleport. I guess he has a bad history of teleports. What was it? Remember what we said? Take all the knowledge you can. What's that? Should we try and take that?
Scars healed nicely.
Just take everything, read everything. Have we successfully raided? Nope. Still more to go. There we go. Got everything now, I think. There's very little left to not raid. Let's talk to this bloke next door. Let's read everything first. Beastry. Learn everything about these various... Have we got any new beasts been added to our list? No. We've got some more gold, that's good. Characters. Yeah, we've added some people on, like Triss. Particular pride to Count Triss Marigold as among my closest and dearest friends. This exceptionally talented sorceress was shining star of her profession, former mage advisor to King Fortress, and a famous hero to the Battle of Sudden, known as the 14th of the Hill. Yet no way did she resemble her often undesirably haughty sisters in magic. Her deaf mind, warm smile and considerable personal charm had always won over even the hardest of hearts. Though my personal relations with Triss never ventured beyond the fraternal, Geralt and Rivera at one point found her allure irresistible. From then on, the two shared feelings that ran far deeper than superficial. Yennefer told Geralt that Triss had recently taken up residence in the Free City. I wonder, had we saved the Child King, where he would fit into all this. If we'd said we'd save the Child King anyway. Just not bother reading anything properly. And the rest is probably crafting material, receipts. Saying we can make a lot of things if we felt like it. Yeah, don't want that. Might want that. It's pretty hefty damage. Wide speed. That's the kind of blade we want. We want that Viper steel. It make the difference at the moment until we can get something better.
Directly out of Nordling tales.
All the rest is normal. So let's talk to this guy and get an idea of the world.
Ambassador Varatra, Yennefer suggested I ask you about current events.
Of course. The Emperor's servants should keep no secrets from each other. If you will, let us approach the map.
Oh, must be a big one. Clearly there's a lot going on here. Toppled king over there, that's King Feldrun probably. How's the war going?
How's the war going? I mean, apart from the fact that Nilfgaard's triumph is imminent.
I assume this to be a private conversation. We've no witnesses, so let's dispense with the propaganda, even that shrouded in irony. Our offensive was going splendidly until winter came. Edirn was in such disarray that we encountered no resistance. We had reached the Pontar before the first snows. Only a weakened Kedwin remained, and Radovid's Redania, which had ignored the rest of the North's pleas for help. We thought they'd sue for peace, perhaps even submit to vassalization. We waited for spring, certain of victory.
And they turned it
Radovid?
around.
Submit?
Yes, a vain hope, I agree. Radovid sent no peace envoys, nor did he advance on our positions. Instead, he trudged over the snow-bound Kestrel Mountains and attacked Kedwen, his ally. This attack took the Kedweni by surprise. They were still mourning the loss of their king. Rudderless and dejected, they laid down their arms after a few lost skirmishes and joined Radovid. And so by spring, instead of 2 weak enemies, we had only 1 powerful one.
Clever man.
That admiration I hear in your voice?
Radovid is our foe, but I cannot deny he is clever. He played us for fools, particularly dense ones at that. Returning to the war, this spring there was a massive battle in the marshes of Velen. Massive, yet indecisive. Both sides suffered enormous losses, unprecedented even. Radovid has retreated across the Pontar. He's safe for now, until reinforcements arrive from the south. Then Emperor Emir var Emrys will deal with him once and for all.
Couldn't you just go home? Save everyone a lot of marching, not to mention a few human lives.
I'm afraid the stakes are too high to fold now. We can only go all in.
Oh, wow.
How do things look in Velen?
As bad as ever, perhaps worse.
Oh.
This land never flowed with milk and honey, and now it flows with blood. Armies have swept through it several times, trampling fields, looting granaries, burning villages. Famine grips the populace.
It's fucked.
So how's ruling that earthly paradise going for you?
Terribly.
Not well, to be honest. Our forces are spread thin as it is, and Velen is chiefly swampy forests that are difficult to control. We've had several patrols never return to their camps. Thus, we've temporarily delegated authority in this region to a certain Nordling, a former low-ranking officer in the Temerian army, one Philip Strenger,
Oh, we know him.
better known by his nom de guerre, the Bloody Baron. I advise you well. Avoid him.
Alright. Valen's an interesting place. Oh crap, I didn't mean to bring it
As
up.
bad as this land.
Okay, let's get through that, get back
Not
to where we
well.
were meant to be.
Thus, I advise you well.
Alright, now we're back. Novigrad.
Any news from Novigrad? Is the free city still free?
Yes, although everyone knows this won't last. Radovid is in Oxenfurt,
I'm just on the
and the
corner.
Emperor is here in Vizima, at Novigrad's doorstep, both. And both require coin and ships. Which is why the mood in the city is rather, well, on edge.
Someone's gonna have to
Meaning?
take it and then the war
How do
starts.
men deal with fear? They seek reassurance and scapegoats. The Church of the Eternal Fire understands this perfectly, and so it promises to improve the lives of its flock by pointing out the guilty. Who started the war? Who profits from it? Why, it's obvious. Mages, elves, dwarves, in a word, any and all deviants. I've been stationed in Novigrad for 13 years. First as a consul, then as ambassador. I've seen a great deal. Cruelty, cynicism, greed. But what is happening there now concerns me greatly.
Oh, that's what he was talking about as we walked in.
What's new in Skellige?
Nothing. The islanders pride themselves on that, don't they? Doing everything according to tradition, as their forefathers did. And like their forefathers, they quarrel with each other, pillage, occasionally attack our transports. This is cumbersome, but nothing more. Skellige has always been a footnote to history,
We'll see
and
about
so
that.
it shall remain.
Sound awfully confident. What if King Bran manages to unite the Jarls? Lead all the clans against your fleet?
King Bran is a feeble old man. From what I know, he barely remembers the names of his own vassals. Uniting all might prove difficult.
Thanks for your help.
I think we're going to have to win this war.
May the great sun light your path.
I was looking at, while I was casually spoiling the game for myself, we're looking vastly ahead. One of the things I discovered was we have 3 sets of endings. One of them involves... Wait, where the hell are we? This is a different room, isn't it? Let's take that. Oh, good news and all this. Anyway, so while I was, you know, playing the game, I discovered quite early on. Okay, more stuff been out there. Just stuff about here. Basically, there's 3 possible endings in one word. One is that this witchling Cecile becomes a witcher, which is, you know, the good ending. Maybe not the best for the people. The next is she's empress, and the third is that the empire falls apart.
By returning my things.
She's dead.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Mentioned something of the sort. So long.
No, I'll take my time. Mate.
Head Brigade, you're kind.
No, absolutely take my time. Look, there's so many side quests. Why should I do them? Boring people around, no one to give hang on, here's a quest. Hello. Oh, he's a Gwyn player. We're staking everything. Stake everything. Only 10. What's gonna happen?
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
Take your money from you. I know how to play this game now. Well, I don't really know how to play this game, but yeah, let's just put more cards in our deck. He's got an interesting card up his sleeve. Sets, range, siege, all units in the row excluding himself. Row. What we do, we play our joke cards. Hey, what? What is that? Did you just give us a card? How do you investigate this card? What does it do? Why has he got 11? Oh, he gets 11 if he sticks on my side then. Place on your opponent's battlefield counts towards opponent's total and draws 2 cards from your deck. Interesting. Oh, I should have disarmed one of his 6. He's thrown out some level 10 stiff. That's not looking good. Right, now we can go ahead with normal guards. Bastard! Got all this fancy healing magic going. Yeah, it might be a bit difficult for us to, you know, get to a high enough level to make a difference here. Actually, what's that do? Oh, don't want to do that. That was fucked. Yeah. Which one's that? How'd I win the round? I wasn't paying any attention. Please say I won with just one. Please make that thing. Nope. He has more cards. Well, we're dead. Not overrun. Set, because we got loads of gold in this game, so it's just another higher way.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cotton.
You don't even earn that much in this game. You got no other types of leaders to use. What does he do? Pick an infantry fork on. What we gotta do is let him stack one of those things. That's all we can do. Basically you will redraw 2 of these. Siege I don't want. There we go. Just don't play the same game, that's all we do. What does that do? No, I'm happy to pass my turn. No! The hell was that? Done that so you can maintain something. By this place again. We will learn.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cart.
Crap. Well, there goes my plan for siege weapons. How? Huh. Interesting. Shit. Oh, he's got a long way to go. No, I haven't, mate. Just keep doing what you're doing. Yeah, we've got this. Oh. What? Is it best to fight? Whoever gets to the fifth. Whoever's leading by 5. Almost had in there.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
See if we can pull a stunt today. Oh, he's got his own siege weapon. Put a ranger in, have you? So we stiff him. What we got here? Yeah, where you going, bro? Why is something shielded? If that's 9 less, then we're still not in a good position. He's won this if he's only got the one card. What? He had some weird ability that gave him an edge.
mind a few rounds of cards.
That's what we do. Play this early. Oh, he wanted the card back. Okay. He's done that so he can use the cards. Try and make this an insurmountable map. Now I've got to just throw it all down in this round. Let's just take the round by storm. We're mostly ranging and siege, so it's still close combat already. Range, siege, range, close combat. Let's just deploy this, so take that out of the question before we even begin. Drop that to 1 for him. Not even a problem for us now. Go heavy on the ranges and sieges. Battles now getting into play. There's a special way to deal with these things. What? It's a joke. These sun cards. He's had that one. Remember, we're trying to get that card out of him.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of card.
Don't know how many games we can play at this rate. Useless, that deck. Burring. We'll have to deal with this one. Oh. It's who's won by the 5th round. Forfeit, not for that.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
Why play a card if you're winning, right? What the hell? How does he end up winning? I don't understand this game. What happened there? Should I just play the card? I really am very confused how this is all working. Like, how do we win a match
of cards
when he had 8 cards? See, the kind of things confuse me. There's some rules to this game I just don't understand. one. The heck is that? Oh, what happened there? I think this is the 5th one. Yeah. I don't know why some of these are shielded from weather effects. Let's stop him in his tracks with one now. Oh, might just take it. I don't know how you deal with the guy. Turn this shit around. No, that's not what we want.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
We went in at 5. Pour some Ds more and more. I accept the pass. Wow.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
It takes ages to learn. Try using a different deck. Oh, okay. No, it's okay, don't need to waste any more. Yeah, so if they don't have anything to play and then you play something, forces them to it, then you win in. I know now. I don't think we're gonna beat this guy. And we got close, but I don't think we can win. These weird protected cards. So let's just give up with that for a while. Go to the world map. Where the heck we're going?
The Emperor shall guide us straight to Nobu.
This is a wider continent. That's where we were. Berlin, Novrad, Kermorgan, Skillex, the Duchy of Toulouse, that's the unlocked area. So, done anything in White Orchard. beat this god. No, let's take him on. I mean, how much gold are we actually throwing away at this point? Can't have much left. Yeah, we've got a fair bit. Is it enough to beat him? We'll see.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
We've literally spent an hour trying to beat this guy, and we almost did it at one point. Don't know what I did. I need a card that burns those ones. I think it's basically saying that you can't go around without... If you pass around and then they play a card, they win. So you should always try and play a card, basically. Everything lost in one round.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
This guy might be the hardest guy. Especially when we don't actually buy cards for this game. No, I got rid of a curve accent I didn't want to get rid of. What does this do? How can you have such high level enemies, you know? Oh, we need to get out of this game. We need to actually buy more pieces somewhere. The old big chamber.
Here.
Don't understand what this bloke is doing.
We crossed the Yara, we will cross the Pontar as well.
Ah, whatever. Go somewhere. Let's try the Skilliots. The Skilliot Archipelago. Blah 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 blah. Well, that's not where they wanted us to go first. They said go to. Let's go Novgorod first then. Where do you start?
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Clearly, cards are not our forte just yet, so we're going to have to return to those sort of battles when we have gotten more, because I think we've just thrown away about 150 gold, trying to desperately win a game that we're not prepared for. Guess we'll have to go out into the wilds, get more experience, come back, and then cream him. And along the way of getting more experience, buying better cards. Because his deck just outclassed us. It's taking its time, isn't it, this game? Where have we emerged? Oh. I don't think I went to Velen. How have we ended up in Velen? Well, shit.
Let's go!
Thank you for purchasing the Hearts expansion. You currently tracked quests has been changed to the first quest of the Heartstone. Welcome to Bloodwine expansion. This mode, all quests and most online are still available to you to be unfolded. What's over here with me?
Whoa!
What is this shit? Granted, powerful dogs. Starting off in the middle of nowhere, I'm gonna work out what the heck to do. The game's a classic, in one sense. Nothing like waiting, is there? I thought we'd escape these notorious loading screens. Turns out we haven't. Now they're coming to us 10 times harder.
Let's go.
Yes. Okay. Lots of DLC in this game that we've apparently unlocked. Yeah, so these are all dogs. Old dogs, new tricks. Best way to kill them all quickly is to just dodge them. There we go, job done. Looks like we're gonna need to find our way to the nearest town. I don't know where we are. What's that? This place ain't looking great.
Gods. Full moon soon. Hunger's turned this one.
That's right, going straight for that. We blow down doors? Nothing in these houses worth taking. Hello. The heck? That didn't look like a candle to me, to be honest. People are a lot poorer than the farmers in White Orchard. Why is that red?
Huh?
Don't know if we're meant to go in here, but that's how I sadly perceived a red door. There should really be a calm system here, or is it perfectly legal to just walk into people's houses and take everything? Well, I guess, where's the guards to really enforce it in this place? I don't feel I have any.
Torn open.
Alright, I don't know what anyone's talking about. I don't see any potential quests from people here. Sword. What's nearby? This appears to be magical. Appears to be a problem. That's the town over there we want to deal with at some point. Let's go! Let's go do side quests. Get that blade out, let's make a difference. What are you thinking, bandits or just monsters? I'm going with bandits. Well, freaking, wow. Is that what we were looking for? Bandits it is. With a lot of alcohol. Ready?
Come on!
Strong, yes, but not much of a problem.
Fucking bastard! Don't let him catch his breath!
Whoa!
Damn it.
Shit, shit, shit. God, he must have had something like that. Nope. Anyone else thinking like me? Why is it we got nothing decent? 20 minutes of food vitality? It's pretty decent anyway. Where's all the enemies meant to be in? It's an incredibly big place. Oh! There they all are.
How long are you gonna make me wait?
Yeah, dangerous man over there. I hope at least one would fall to his death.
You'll never learn. Lost your nerve?
Oh, they're getting wise. Oh! Yes! Survival! Maybe it's not so willing to give us stuff because of how we fought, but we survived. The most important thing is that. Jeez. She's not helpful. I was trying to, systematically take everything. Who's this guy? I don't remember killing him.
Let's dance.
Oh. Put him down fairly easily. Quite a substantial wall for nothing to be on the other side. Locked out, that means that somewhere around here is a key. Back to what we were doing. Taking from just about everything in sight. Oh, just so much stuff. Was it meant to be harder to get into? Maybe there's more people normally. Do you see what I see? Oh my god. Just stretches in all directions. We're gonna be looting here for a while. How do you get to that bit? Alright, I think I've worked out that one. I wonder if anyone owned these pigs. Oh well. Don't leave behind potential for healing. Looks like there's someone in that house. Guess we'll get to them once we get to them.
A storm, damn it.
Well, that's the door. It's down here on the slightly lower level. Swamp level. What the hell are these people getting up to down here, honestly? There's just so many goods, but there's only like a handful of bandits. Should probably give all this to the locals. Ooh. Ew, so they were... What the hell are they doing down here? Apparently that goes somewhere. What's below us? Or just a fire pit? Apart from the door upstairs, we've gotten just about everything here. And I've learned a terrible truth. Look at that, suddenly additional crates have been revealed. What? All this stuff. How rare was Dwarven Stout for us at one point? Just think about that. Well, I don't know, but we've probably got quite a lot of it now. How overcovered are we? Oh, it's not too bad. Where's that bleating sheep coming from? I can hear an animal, can't no. Do we finally have what we need to go inside this house? I guess not. So we came, we saw, we conquered. World seems a bit empty at the moment. He's right to run, I don't think I will lift that double line. Explain to me how I get on my own horse. Quest difficulty. Some quests are very hard and not a good idea to do them. Niflheim connection. Go to the crossroads somewhere. Secondary quests. Wild at heart. Talk to the hunter named Nilen. Collect them all. Playing the inklings. Win some guy's unique card. I think I just gave myself an armor boost. There we go. So this is where we wish to go. Probably, hopefully, there's someone you can sell stuff to in this other town we're going to. Like this one full of old sourpusses. What are these?
Hey there. Faster.
Oh, hello. Apparently there's a quest going on here.
What do you want?
Rejoice, for even a creature as depraved and base in nature as you can serve the glory of the eternal fire. Someone must see to the corpses on the battlefield. Necrophages defile those not already rotting in mass graves. This is not right.
That's to be my good deed for the day?
A handsomely profitable one, I might add. I know your kind don't work for free.
Well, there's no option
All
to
right,
not take his gold.
I'll take care of it.
This will count amongst your merits. The more good one works in life, the more hallowed things are. Yes, splendid. Here are the holy oils.
Oh, it's giving us a bit
Dash
of a
generously and set alight, understood? I wish it to flare up to the sky, for the glory of the eternal fire and all that.
Once I've incinerated the bodies, where'll I find you?
I shall be near the bridge to Novigrad.
Don't worry, we're going to deal with that nest of necrophiliacs, whatever they are. Necrolytes. Is that...
Hey there.
What's going on over here? We've got... Uh-oh, werewolves. What does a werewolf count as? We do not have an idea. Ah. Where's that one running? Yo! Uh-oh. One of my blades is apparently quite weak in this steel one. What's that? Whoa! This one looks like it's dangerous. I don't know what it is. I thought it was a wolf, but it's not. It's all red. Whoop! Oh, get it! What was that? Whatever it is, we don't have to worry about it now.
That stench.
Oh, something's over here that we have to deal with. So, fire like a good hand. Whoop! Drowners. Strong drowners at that. Come here, Mr. Drowner.
Shit.
That's odd. Don't worry, oh boy, I'll be there in a second. Hey, alright. John Feldrum.
Unbind me before the next ones come.
When they come, I'll tend to them. Meanwhile, let's you and me chat. Like to know who I'm untying.
John Verdon. Served in the 10th Maribor Division.
Long way from your army.
The army don't exist no more. Black One smashed it to bits. I scarpered off into the woods just before that happened. Joined a group of refugees. Fucking bursting with patriotism they were. Soon as they learned I'd abandoned Temeria in her hour of need, they beat me down. Tied me up like a turkey, left me to the drowners.
Why is there a bloke dead over there?
Fine, I'll help.
Oh, thanks. For a minute there, I was almost sure you'd leave me to die.
It's always better to keep people alive rather than dead.
I'd like to thank you somehow, but I've not a chip crown to my name.
Tough. I'll take the loss.
Thanks, Witcher. May you prosper on the path.
I'm sure there'll be good things will come in the future for this. Maybe.
That's it, Roach.
I'm not going to take anyone's coin though, because well, the value of coin is very little to me in this game. Too easy to make
Let's go. Move it.
They're kind of blocking the quick path. It looks like we have some swords in the there. What's going on here?
Jacko, Hannah, go home now.
I'll not give her up. Not on me life.
They hear her squealing. They'll kill us and take her all the same.
So I'll slaughter her myself. Hide her corpse neath the floorboards.
Whoa,
Those
whoa, whoa.
bastards won't have her.
All right, all right.
Be gone. This has naught to do with you.
Leave this place, sir.
Probably has nothing to do with me, but you both seem to have abandoned whatever the main crux of the argument was. This leads me to believe that we're going to be in a conversation soon. So let's get up our magic's talking abilities. What's this? Missing. Tamara Stringer, daughter of the Bloody Baron, presumed kidnapped. Ask for reward if you bring her in.
Looking for a man. Goes by Hendrik.
What do you want with him?
Want to talk to him.
What about?
Give me a bottle of something strong.
Oh. Didn't give us much. Troubles just arrived.
You gotta go. I'll open the back way for you.
Got company. Who is it?
Innkeep, vodka.
Oh shit.
Who's this in?
Brave warrior, looks like. Got 2 swords, see?
Oi, grey boy. What's the point of having 2 swords?
Wonder if he keeps an extra prick in his trousers too.
You fucking deaf? Gonna say who you are? Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me knife?
What do I know? What's your...
How about I buy everybody around?
Why would you?
Got the coin for it. Simple as that.
I don't drink with strangers.
We share a round, won't be strangers anymore. Then we go our separate ways.
And which way might yours be?
On my way to Novigrad.
City of whores and whoremongers.
To your health. And mine.
Bottoms up.
And it begins. He's like, fucking hell.
If you want a rest, come with me. Or the bench you can use.
That went down well.
And there's the bumpkin with what looks like his son. That's on the pretty side, I think to myself.
I said probably disguised as...
1 round, you said. And that were it. Now sod off.
Bandits, apparently.
Thanks for not starting a row with those swine.
I don't generally poke my nose in other people's business.
Looking to stay the night?
No. I'm looking for Hendrik.
Man lives in Heatherton.
Don't know where that is.
Other side of the hill. Looked that away this morning, saw a strange glow. Imperials on the raid, perhaps. But who knows?
Anything else you can tell me about Hendrik?
Odd fellow. Arrived from who knows where and for no apparent reason. Shacked up with a widow whose husband was stabbed for a scrap of bread.
Baron's men don't like strangers.
Aye, he stays out of their way. Always seems to know when they're coming. Always manages to disappear.
Thanks, Innkeep.
We're simple folk. We seek no quarrel. Reaching.
Bloody Baron. How'd he get that moniker?
A time ago, when he was still in the army, some Blackens had holed up in a dye works. Baron and his men were ordered to take it. Others might have bided their time, starved him out. But the Baron's an hasty one. Attacked straight away. The Blackens surrendered. Baron and his men took most of them alive. But one of his blokes knocked over a vat of red dye. It all ran into the river. The folk took to saying that the river flowed red with blood. That the Baron had slaughtered his prisoners to a man. Been known as the Bloody Baron ever since.
Kind of ironic.
Funny one.
Well, a week before, he'd massacred a whole squadron in Ingholm. But far fewer heard that story.
Baron's not from around here, right?
He's Temerian, but from other parts. Folk say he deserted along with his company. Showed up here one day with his stragglers. They'd all had enough of the wandering. So they took the old lord's castle, and the Baron became master of Crow's Perch. Reckon once the Blackens feel sure they hold the land, they'll let him keep Crow's Perch. Give him a true title.
So basically, he just rocked up and was like, right, there's no king here at the moment, so I'll just say I'm the king.
A drink? Show me what you got.
Don't actually need what he has. There's nothing like buying more cards. What's this? Read a card. Bought. Yeah, let's buy like 2 of these. What about that? What's this? Redodon Herbal. Don't need it. Cherry Caudle! Yes! But I think we can only buy 1 at the moment. Alright, let's start making stuff again. Farewell.
Thanks. Farewell.
Let's go back to alchemy there, because we were wondering where you get that stuff from. So this, I just need this white gull and ergot seeds and some other stuff. This one's a long way off. This one's the same, bit of a ways off. Alcohol, we can make this. Alco chest. Grape shot, what does that need? More than we have. You're just missing some sort of mutants. One of these. Oh! Don't need a mutagen for that. Hey! We have a Noon Wraith mutagen. Just need some ergot seeds. What's in the land of oils? Ooh, vampire oil. Where did you get that? I've gotten something from somewhere anyway. Alright, since we're here, let's also sell some swords.
Great.
Wouldn't mind a drink.
Sell about half of them. I can't sell them the weapons we've picked up, or the armor we've gained. Farewell.
Thanks. Farewell.
Alright, now we're a bit lighter. Well, I thought we were a bit lighter, I guess we're not. We still need to sell some more weapons.
So, let's have a look. You've got a young daughter, Ramsay.
Search where you will.
One of these days, you'll not hide her in time. Hear me? And you'll watch every lad in the unit shag her sisters. That everything? That all you?
It's all. I swear on the Cornet's grace.
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
He's just a normal peasant, which means he might have gold. Is everyone poor in this game? Or is it just Valen? Maybe these bandits are actually, properly robbing people. Ah, finally someone we can sell stuff to. Blacksmith don't look like doing a lot of smithing. Damn it. Damn it, man. Okay, so apparently he's over here. Yes. Selling point. Oh, the horse is over here. I'm 50-50 whether we should just go straight to the town, or it's a good idea to skip the town here. What's going on here?
The younglings, at least, don't let them go hungry.
They're crying to some very weird statue there. Takes the straight path onto. Appears to be the place. Well, evidently something's nearby. I don't like to leave hazards lying around. See what's out there. Bandits.
Pathetic. Oh, you're fucked.
Not much of a threat, really. Let's go into town. Bandit's dead. Place looks a bit cold.
Air's strange, like dropping into a deep cellar on a hot day. The mist.
Something's going on here. Heck, dogs.
Come on. Be gone! Leave me be, whoever you is! Get away!
Calm down. It's over.
Oh, use that on instinct.
Aye, it's over. All's past, never to be restored. I'll not forget that ever.
Looking for a man named Hendrik, supposed to live in this village.
Aye, he did. No longer. They nabbed him in that hut. If you'd have heard the cries, sir. If you'd have heard how a man can scream. How he can suffer.
Tell me what happened here, step by step.
They took him. Took 'em all.
Not him, though. So what happened?
The sun was waning, see? And the dusk went crimson like blood. Thought to myself, strange. The toads. I cannot hear them. Save terror through and through. Hendrik screamed. Then he begged. By the end, he could do naught but moan.
Damn it.
Well done.
Weren't here long, the terrors. Yet the village froze like in the heart of winter.
You in that hut when they rode off?
No, and I'll not set foot there. Never.
Farewell, and peace of mind to you.
Well. No horses. Why were there even 3 lots of bandits over there?
Village wasn't plundered. Hut wasn't looted. These weren't raiders or thieves.
I think we know what these are. Don't worry, it wasn't raided by humans. That doesn't mean we're not going to do some raiding. The websites. gone through that one. No, I didn't go through the furthest one. We can't get through that one. Try and go through this one at the back. Yeah, it doesn't look like you can get in there. I think this is that Kendrick's house.
Looks like folk were here moments ago. Whatever happened to the villagers happened awful quick.
I'm going to need to repair these swords at some point or replace them. Hey! We've got enough now. I think we can make that anti-vampire stuff. There we go. Why not? So we need some water essence. Buy that somewhere. Clearly vampires are going to be a problem later on. That doesn't appear to be an option, and I see red, so that's good. Well, it's bad for the previous, you know, the dead, but it's good for us. Good for tracking. There's our man.
Tortured him. Maybe they missed something. Should check his boots. Blood.
Always hide your stuff in your
congealed.
boots.
Key hidden in his boot.
Boot.
Gotta fit a keyhole. Somewhere nearby, hopefully.
It is just, you know, bit 101, always hide stuff in your shoes. That's why they, you know, recently have been checking it at airports, your shoes. They're an easy place to conceal stuff.
There's a draft. Gotta be a space under this rubble. Guess I should do some cleaning.
It doesn't look like rubble, it's just a rug. No, I swear that table wasn't there. So what's down here? Secret room.
Valuables left unlocked, on display, almost. Lost his mind, or...
Distraction, probably. Very odd, that.
Interesting.
Left the gold on display as, you know, try and make people think that was the main thing.
A ledger. Payment for a sack of grain. Amount due for a charcoal shipment. Hendrik was masquerading as a merchant. What's this? Notes among the ledger entries. Clever. Interesting headings. Clashed with a witch. Subject landed in swamp, encountered a witch. Conflict ensued. Cause unknown. Find the witch. Talk to the peasantry. Village of Midcopse. Missing and wanted. Subject appeared in Skellige. Also sighted in Novigrad. Appearance unchanged. Ashen hair. Scar on her face. Avoids contact with others. Drunken swine. So-called Baron hosted subject at his castle. Or should I say, illegally appropriated fort. Reason unknown. Talk to Baron at Crow's Perch. Caution advised. I'm being observed. Don't know by whom or why. Unsettling signs. Dog ran off. Water in bucket froze solid. Strange glow observed in the sky. Ill omen, peasants say. Somehow they learned Hendrik was looking for Ciri. Thus the torture. I'm too late. My only leads, the Baron and some witch. Damn.
At least we have the notes. Could have, you know, closed up the library door and made the effort. Suddenly this little world has opened up to us, but we need to sell shit on. Got too much crap at the moment. Hope the horse doesn't try to go through it in my... Oh. Survived the tent. Alright. Go on in. Try and go a bit faster.
Come on, Roach.
Try to stick to the beaten path for the moment, really. Once we've sold off stuff and are a bit lighter, then we can double back. Start doing these side bits.
Slow now. Whoa.
Only one bridge, huh? You see those bandits we dealt with earlier?
Lord in his foot.
Oh, hello.
I didn't do nothing.
God bless you.
Oh.
My dad had a sword once too.
Sounds like a tale where the kid's dead. Kid's dad's dead. What I'm looking for is people like this guy. Honest, upstanding traders. Ready to buy my
cider for you? Or a bit of dry curd? My ladder's not exactly bursting, but What I got sure to please.
Guy's really muscular for someone who just sells. Oh, he's got Gwen.
How about a few rounds of cards? Gwent specifically.
See what they're up to over here. Gonna throw down a level 10 hoist. Oof. Oh no, 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 no. But oh. Oh, that is just a joke, isn't it? We've got this. He's not going to be able to put enough in. The round pass thing means they have to win. They have to get more than you in their turn, or you've done it, you've won. I don't think it's possible for this guy. He's just pumping everything in, he's not going to get enough. There we go. Cremated. It's ours.
Spot of cider for you? Or a bit of dry curd?
You're right, muscle man.
Like to take a look.
This is why we should get into cooking. Look at those arms. Hell are these? Much better gloves than we currently have. Actually, should look at those crafting items because he appears to sell a lot. Water essence, earth wraith, essence of wraith. Don't want that. Feathers, no. Elemental essence, no. No. Life, no. 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 Didn't mean to sell that.
Farewell.
Didn't realise that was the buying section. Some of these weird things we need. What do we need for the cat stuff? Where are we going to get water essence? Whoa. So much quicker and lighter now. What? Oh, what? Shit.
Baron home?
Outside.
Depends who's asking.
A witcher. Want to talk to him.
Yeah. And I want to plough the lovely Queen Cero.
Seen this man before. In at the crossroads. You brought us around. As I recall, you were to go your separate way.
It led me here. Gotta talk to the Baron.
Oh, aye? What about?
Something important. His ears only.
Fine. Lodrin, let him in. If he makes any trouble, well, we outnumber him.
Open the gate.
I'm sure Lodrin realises that
Sergeant.
outnumbering me means Jack.
Ardle. Witcher, to see the Baron. Don't want no disturbances. That clear?
What do you think?
Oh.
Nothing here for you.
Guard called you a sergeant. You a Temerian soldier?
Not your concern, mate.
Deserter.
Temerian army don't exist no more.
So what are you all doing here?
Had a choice after the Black Ones thrashed us. Let it lie and try to lead normal lives, or continue to resist, join the guerrillas and fight for our beloved Temeria till death do us part. We chose the former.
And the Baron your commander?
Yeah. Commander.
Well, that seems loose. Why is there a person glowing over there, or is that just the background? Background.
Nothing here for you. Nothing here for you.
I'm trying to talk to you, I'm trying to make you run.
In Vizima, now those were balls. Attended a few, me and my Annie. Oh, how we danced, how we twirled, ha ha ha!
Ooh!
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Henry VIII there.
Enough. I don't care how you do it, but the deliveries must be weekly.
Won't you stay for tea?
No. Besides, you've another guest.
Look at that. Didn't even stay for tea. In spite of all that blabbering about how cultured the nation is.
These Temerian people seem a bit English.
Rumors rarely find confirmation in reality, especially the ones about foreigners.
Right you are. I know who you are. Believe I also know why you've come. We'll talk inside.
This guy definitely seems like Henry VIII.
Make yourself at home. Hey, where'd I put the bloody vodka? Ah, there it is. A snifter.
Why not?
Ha! A man after my own heart. With Foltest dead and Natalis' whereabouts unknown. Bloody hell. Who's a loyal Temerian to drink to these days?
Himself and his company?
Good enough. To the matter at hand. I'm Philip Strenger, though the Blobtits round here call me the Bloody Baron.
Geralt of Rivia. Blobtits call me the Butcher of Blaviken.
I said already, I know who you are. Truth be told, it's the only reason we're talking. How do you like it here in Velen?
I don't. Swamps, bogs, marshes everywhere.
Exactly. Someone loses their way round here, he becomes damn hard to find.
What are you getting at?
Many have lost loved ones here. Some their wives, others their daughters.
Some both, huh? Fair, Fred.
What's that supposed to mean? That a threat?
Aye, not as clever as I suspected you'd be. No, it's no threat. I'll spell it out for you. I know who you're looking for. She showed up some time ago. Exhausted, wounded, and stinking like a soaked hound after a hard hunt. Later, I learned she'd come from the swamp.
We're gonna find out what happened down there? We're just gonna have the loading screens.
Said some beasts from the woods attacked her before she could reach the village.
How'd she lose the freckle she had as a child? Oh, have I taken over?
That was close. I must leave this place.
Only has a silver sword. She's not much of a witcher. Oh, right. Black's just about every witcher related skill. Oh god. Ooh, that's an interesting attack. Wait, she's pretty nifty with this. Ooh, Someone was watching.
You can calm down.
Will he jump? Break his legs?
Hello there. Are you lost?
A little, I guess. Are you?
I never lose my way.
Ooh. If that's true, what are you doing so deep in the forest alone?
Looking for lost little girls.
What happened to you?
This? It's nothing. How did you wind up here?
My father brought me. Told me to follow the trail of treats and eat my fill. He said he would wait. So I started down the trail. Then I saw a butterfly, and I ran to catch it, and I lost my way.
Your father, why did he have you follow the trail of treats? Do you know?
Because we had nap to break our fast with.
I don't understand.
I was naughty. Broke a jug. Spilled all our milk.
Your parents must have been angry.
Mother said I should be spanked. But Father said wouldn't do no good. Too many mouths to feed anyway. Sending me down the trail of treats. That would solve things.
You and your father, when did you leave home?
This morning.
And did the sun warm your face or your back?
It warmed my back.
So we must go east. Come, I'll walk you home. And explain to your parents that they must not lose their children in the woods.
We can't go home because of the Wolf King and his pack.
We'll take care of those.
No kings among wolves.
These have one.
And you've seen him?
Yes. I mean, no. From behind a tree. He was huge, with giant eyes and great fangs, and he was terribly, disgustingly horrific.
See what I've got on my back? Wolves fear it. Kings do too. Come, I'll help you up.
Got a silver sword, by the way. Well, thanks guys for letting me, take the stuff off the walls.
Wolves! Quick!
What the heck are they doing, guys? Yep. I just realised it's from the hill. Oh, she's done a lot of damage to the blade.
You can come out now.
You're brave. My father couldn't even do that.
Mine could do a lot more. Come.
Is you talking about our main character? Because he's got a long way to go.
Massacred by something with immense claws.
And quite a while ago, judging by that body. Oh.
Look! There's something there.
Yeah, you shouldn't get too close. It was something.
Wait here. Don't come any closer.
But...
No buts. Stay here. I must see something.
Take his gold. Look at the leg.
Something tore his leg off. No, gnawed it off.
Ew, that's horrible.
Stay there and look away. What's this? Marrow's missing. Interesting. Let's see. His liver's gone.
Why are you digging through his belly?
Would you mind making certain your laces are tied? Everything seems to suggest a fiend.
What happened to him?
Oops, got close.
Had a fall.
Yeah, no.
I bet. The Wolf King got him.
When did children get so smart?
What'll we do when the Wolf King finds us?
Good question. I've no silver, but I can make a blade oil.
Oh.
Oil? You mean like we make from rapeseed?
No.
No.
A far more special oil.
That you should not be
Dog
eating.
tallow, bull's parsley, wolf's liver, and mistletoe. The fiend will feel terrible, terrible pain.
You're smart. How do you know these things? Did your father teach you?
Not my father. My uncle. Uncle Vesemir.
Yeah. And he was saying to her, look girl, this is important you learn these lessons because you're going to need them. So we need to get some milestone now and some pathway. That might be interesting. That, let's pick up a one. Okay. That's what we want.
Belly's all in blood. Clawed open. No wolves did this.
No, that Wolf King thing ain't a wolf. Yes. Oh, okay, it'll be alright, we'll catch up with her soon. Got any more mistletoe lying around? Some treasure boxes.
Belly's all in blood. Clawed open. No wolves did this. All right, I have everything. Now for a spot where I can build a fire and brew the oil in peace.
What you doing?
Greasing my blade.
You.
There. We'll see just how effective Uncle Vesemir's formulae are.
Wolves.
Hide! Quickly!
I ain't being beaten by wolves again. Won't beat the first time, to be honest. Not exactly the first episode. We did jump you a lot. That's what it is.
They're gone. You can come out.
You cut him up bad. The Wolf King will be angry.
Yeah.
Do parents often send their children out to follow the sweets? Bellies all in blood. Clawed open. No wolves did this.
If you didn't answer.
This way, through the cave.
You lead.
Yeah, you go for the cave. I want to investigate this over here. What? Can't even kill random hands. Come on then, girl.
It's a bit dark.
Afraid?
Are you?
No.
Then I'm not.
Oh, that doesn't sound great.
What?
The Wolf King, now do you believe me?
I do. Hide!
Will it be any good? The oil you made?
Not unless we want to anger it.
Oh god. Oh shit. So we're using a steel blade and not a silver blade. Ugh. I'm fighting without any abilities. Oh god. Man. Ugh. Wolf King is a lot harder to beat than I originally thought, given we don't have anything to fight with. I guess she never did complete her training.
It's a bit dark.
Afraid?
Are you?
No.
Then
Oh,
I'm
whatever,
not
she sits him
either.
down.
The wolf.
I do. Not unless.
give him a drubbing. Never seen anything like it.
Girl, you can come out now. Come on. You're lucky we came this way. Found someone far less fortunate in the forest.
Must be. We was returning from Midcops when the brute attacked. I managed to flee, but Yaren...
The little one. No details. You have bandages at home? Some spirit? He laid a claw or two on me, unfortunately.
I've naught, miss, but my lord, he's a powerful man. He's sure to help you. Might even reward you for cutting the werewolf down.
Very well. Lead us to your lord.
I need a better weapon. Haven't even found this girl yet, and she's got a more powerful blade than us.
Just who do you think you brought me, man? That's not me daughter.
And the little one?
Neither, damn it! I think I'd know my own child.
Well, might not be yours, the older one, but you've got to admit a likeness. That's downright striking. So, any chance for that reward?
Slap him up.
You'll not see one fucking copper. Get out before I set my hounds on you. So, stew any good?
Very. Thank you. I'd not eaten in...
Clear to see. I'm pleased you like it. Had them prepare a bath for you once you've eaten. And you could do with some sleep. Gretka in the nook behind the hearth. You in the guest room opposite the kitchen.
Thank you.
Shh. Eat now. We'll speak once you've rested.
He's a good lord, this guy. Yeah. Tough choice.
So I ordered my men to watch her and left her to rest.
And?
Just give him a
a topic for another time.
The little girl who showed up here with Ciri. What happened to her?
Gretka. She's safe and sound. Helps out in the kitchen. Ciri told me of the girl's parents, what they decided. So I decided not to send the lass home. She's fed here. A roof over a warm corner she calls her own. She wants for nothing.
What happened to Ciri?
I've told you already. A topic for another time.
Okay, we've got a lot of things to ask.
Take it you won't give me this information for free.
Sharp you are. I regret your loss. Commiserate. But you see, it so happens my wife and daughter are missing as well. I propose an exchange. Find my loved ones, and I shall tell you about the girl you seek. All I know.
You're gonna say
Thing is, can I trust you? What guarantees do I have?
None whatsoever. Only my word.
Fine, I'll help you. I'll find your family, but then you'll give me every bit of information you have.
You have my word. Guard! This man's under my protection. No one's to bother him in any way. Don't stare, I've not grown horns. Treat it as a token of my good faith.
When do you see them last?
They vanished after the new moon, as if whisked away by shadows.
What do you mean, vanished?
Precisely that.
I awoke one morn to find them gone.
Can't start searching till I know what they look.
Tamara, my daughter, turned 19 in the spring. Slender lass, about yay tall. Beautiful eyes, green like her mother's. My wife, Anna, has 2 score winters behind her, though she'd never admit it. Dark hair, thick as tar, keeps it tied up in a bun.
Probably try to search for them.
Sent men out right away, but they're not suited to it. It's one thing to rip up floorboards in search of a peasant's last sack of grain. Finding a living person, they just don't know how. Besides, Velen's naught but swamps and marshy woodland. Plenty of hard-to-find nooks, if you look.
Maybe they were kidnapped. Got any enemies?
None worth mentioning. Worthless little pricks and angry peasants is all. None would any who might have. They've been eating dirt long.
Anything unusual happen?
Unusual? No. Well, not long ago, peasants came to complain that a beast had ravaged a woman by the well. Devoured another lass before her. Common occurrences in Velen. And my women, Anna, quiet as a mouse as ever, and Tamara, occupied with...
This place must be hard to be...
This place? What do you mean? They wanted for nothing here. Pheasant for dinner, not a...
Had your men in mind. Their company. Sure your wife and daughter weren't being harassed?
My men are a horde of whoresons, but they know their place. One of them so much as looked at Anne...
I'll need to know a lot more than that.
What for?
I need clues. Anything to
I'll not let a stranger pore through their belongings.
Want me to find them or not?
I do.
Then let me work.
Fine. But I shall go with you. The doors are locked.
Okay. Can I take everything from the Baron's room?
Didn't see it myself.
Oh, he's a clever one, this Baron. He's got nothing worth stealing.
Right in the chops. Right in the chops, see?
When she was a babe, my daughter loved animals. Saw a deer trophy on a wall once. Do you know what she asked?
Haven't got a clue.
Papa, is that deer's wump on the other side of the wall?
Larry, I know.
You see it there? Whoa, what's a trophy? I pity any bastard who's hurt her. I'll flay him alive. Here it is. Damn it! Jammed again. Bedchamber. Tamara's room is there. Try not to make a mess. For their return, I want everything to be as they left it.
Nah. I'm sure their memory of items will be far less. And they'll go, oh, that's why I used to have all these lovely things in this room. Like, no, I don't remember that. Ooh, feeling the pull of things.
Fresh flowers. He expects them to return any minute. Takes hope. Wooden candlestick. Stem's broken.
Kind.
Walls a different color. Something used to hang here. That painting? Right size. Walls a different color. Something used to hang here. That painting? Right size. The Baron and his wife. Look happy enough.
What's going on underneath?
What's this? Gotta wonder who wanted to hide the hole. And what's on the other side. It gets interesting. Piece of wood looks like the stem of that candlestick. No coincidence there. Fight might have happened here. I'll look for clues. Deep nicks. Hit with a heavy object.
Suddenly there's way more clues than there were about 3 seconds ago.
Rest of the candlestick. And wine stains. Somebody smashed a bottle. From Toussaint. Yeah, Herveloos. Scent hasn't died. Wonder where it'll lead me.
You white one. Look like
Time
you
to
got
look at the
soused
room
this
or
night
not.
too.
Damn, trail breaks off. Could find something else, though. Spruce wood. Smells of juniper incense. Some sort of folk talisman. Protective. Question is, against what? Won't find much else here. Incense.
Oh, crap.
And an old key. Wonder what it unlocks. Anise. Sandalwood.
Right, family, we
And something else. Saffron.
Gotta avoid the past feature versus the past. And the past doesn't matter to us. No, don't worry, I'll deal with that once I'm finished, ransacking the house. Well.
Damn ugly for a doll. The kind you'd stick with pins to hurt someone.
Witch's doll. Another scent that goes a bit further.
Well, bring out the gimp.
Think the gimp's sleeping.
Well, guess you'll just have to go wake him up now, won't you?
So much treasure. Oh, look at all that. Look at all those goods. Don't worry, we'll get to that once we're finished going through here.
Me? The more I drink, the clearer I think.
Oh, I think there's something next door. Oh, alchemy paste. Something being brewed here.
An altar. So, the eternal fires made it to Velen.
When a fire lights the path, blah 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 blah, give me blah blah blah.
an altar. So, the Eternal Fires made it to Velen.
Well, I mean, we saw that Eternal Fires guy on the road, so they definitely made it here. What's going on through the locked door? In the morning. Should we tell the Baron about all our findings?
Ploughing hangover.
Done poking around?
Found a doll in Tamara's room. Tell me about it.
What could possibly be so interesting about a doll, Witcher?
Looks like it might have been used for some sort of black magic. Where'd Tamara get it?
Black magic? Are you balmy? I made it for her. It was 4, perhaps 5 winters old. We were in Vizima on market day, and she saw the sorceress, Triss Merigold. Insisted she must have a doll just like her. Couldn't afford a thing of that sort, so I made the doll with my own hands.
So it is supposed to be Triss. Yeah, I see it now. Eerie. Looks just like her.
Doesn't it? Time's taken a bit of a toll, but overall it continues to impress.
You got something to fall back on if things don't work out with Nilfgaard. Found signs of a fight in the room. Know anything about that?
A fight? What are you talking about?
Someone was attacked. Probably your wife or daughter. Whoever it was tried to defend themselves with a candlestick. Missed the attacker. Punctured the wall instead. They tussled too.
I don't know nothing about this. That night, I was drunk. Don't remember a thing. They were gone by the time I awoke.
Doubt you were the only ones in the castle. Maybe one of your men heard something?
3 times I asked those bastards if they'd seen anything, heard anything. Nothing. Not a one of them.
Whole landing smells of wine. Tell me anything about that?
One of the lads, must be. Lushes, one and all.
Give your men Ervelus?
Oh, damn it. I might have spilled it. I told you I was good and marinated that night. Was it matter? Stench of wine in plenty of corn around the castle.
Recognize this amulet?
Yes. Anna began wearing it a time ago.
Any idea where she got it?
None.
Any witches or cunning women in the area?
A Pella. Old Coot lives near Blackbow. And there's a cunning woman in Midcopse, but I know little about her. She's only recently arrived. If Anna were to see someone, she'd choose the Pella, not the woman. Anna was wary of strangers, newcomers.
Ought to have a chat with this Peller.
Fair warning, he's a hard man to talk to. Rumour has it he killed his own father with an axe as a lad, then went batty. Now they say he sees ghosts and ploughs his goat.
Not really interested in his hobbies. Just want to ask about the amulet.
That's more humour than I think of. There's the fake sergeant. Also known as Sergeant Sergeant.
Gonna kill the monsters? All of them.
Oh, is that kid?
So you're Gretka.
I am. And you're Geralt.
How do you know?
Because you've white hair and a medallion shaped like a wolf. Ciri told me about you.
Ooh.
You and Ciri talked a bit, didn't you?
We did.
Did she say where she was going, or what she came here to look for?
She said she was looking for you, and a sorceress. But you're here, so I guess she didn't find you. I wonder if she helped that friend of hers.
Ciri wanted to help a friend? Any idea who it was?
What do you mean, who? Her friend. She said he was in trouble and that she had to save him.
It's probably us.
Do you know where Ciri is?
No. One day I brought her breakfast and she was already gone. The Baron told me she'd left.
Didn't ask where she'd gone?
I did. But he said I was too little and I wouldn't understand. But Ciri left me a...
Magic.
Beautiful as gifts go. Hide it well, don't show it to anyone. It's worth a lot. Thanks, Gretka.
She gave her an
Have
emerald.
But I'm not playing. I'm helping.
She doesn't appear to be helping. She appears to be chilling.
Thistle. Shenanacking.
Ah.
So Ciri was here.
Loot.
A spinning top. Gretka's toy. Ciri must have used these. Looks like she left in a hurry.
Ran away naked. Stash box. What's in the stash box? How does this work? I never used it properly the last time. Oh, it's just an empty thing. Treasure in there, the gold and the rings and all that, because we don't really use that. Let's put all this kind of junk in there. Let's hang on to the gold, because we tend to use that a bit more. Actually, let's get that symbol out. Special Forces insignia. That'll probably get us past some problems. I think I'll carry the crafting oars.
The Natural Obscurity of Curses by Lydia van Bredevoort. Where'd Ciri get this? A dedication to the Baron and his wife. Seems they had friends in high places in Vizima.
Well, that answered that.
Could use some hair of the hound. Got any vodka?
What's all this? Ooh. What might this be? a lot of treasure in here. Enchanted silver sword. We definitely want to make that. I've already taken everything from this chest. Guess that was another one. So we got the Viper's sword to make. This is the other way to get into the Baron's castle. Quest we got here. Usual rules, go everywhere. Do everything. Oh, well, wait though. Let's repair this blade. We're not making anything new anytime soon. What's going on here?
Don't let him catch
his
fire!
Well, that's that. I was wondering if anyone buried anything.
Yeah.
Hey, look! What's that, young man?
What do you want?
Want to talk to the Peller.
Too late. We've got dibs on a chat with him. A long one.
Think you need to leave now.
Do we?
You do.
Well, let's go then.
Easy. No fight going on here, lads.
Scabies.
Gotta wonder about a man who could get Edric's friends all worked up. Hey, anybody home? Open up, it's safe now.
Devils. Who do they bring? What seek ye?
I need your help.
Ooh, a man. Nay, a wolf. Grey, though not old. 'Tis he the Peller awaits.
You were expecting me.
Aye, as the bones declared I should. They shall come whose stench is rape and death, but the wolf shall disperse them, the white wolf. And thus he comes. Omens never lie.
Had the bread ready.